Welcome to the very final game of the SteelSeries Prime Cup. We have DeMuslim versus Vortix. They have tied it up. It is 3-3 with the winner taking that first place trophy. Now, all of our participants that made it through the initial rounds did receive a certain amount of monetary prizes. But of course, number one prize here for whoever can pull ahead. And we have DeMuslim playing as the Holy Roman Empire versus the Abbasid Dynasty. And on a map, it's a water map, Nagari. Now, Abbasids are known for, they've got their cheaper docks, so they've got a decent water presence. But HRE also very, very strong on the water. And we see him going for the back dock, the back pond right now. This will be a very interesting game. And another thing to note, this is the last Civ. These players have played every single civilization with the exception of Mongols. And this could be their, their most uncomfortable civilizations. I don't know, but we will see. So we've got DeMuslim back here going for the back pond there. He's got plenty of deep water fish out there. That's good for him. You gather faster from those. What was this? Was this a sheep heist that just happened? I don't know what just happened. That looked like some shenanigans. But he's got a lot of sheep there. Now look at this map spawn. There's only one deep water fish for Vortix. Luckily he didn't go for that back pond, but that could have been unfortunate. This is always a scrappy map. Like which side do you attack on? We got two neutral sacred sites down the middle. This is just a strange. Let's look at the gold veins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's pretty even, if I'm counting correctly. But we'll have to see. What is this? He's trying to get these sheep back, but he is not going to be successful. Vortix has it's not one fish. He has shoreline fish, but only one deep water fish. So that if he goes for that water, that would be unfortunate. So we already see Vortix with two boats out. DeMuslim trying to get some boats out, and Vortix has already started. You guys know he loves his Dark Age scout harassment. DeMuslim gathering food, gathering gold, doing his typical thing. Man, oh man, guys, this has just been such a crazy series. The whole tournament, just bravo to all the players we've casted over the last 48 hours. There's been so much action, and for these two players, the stamina they've got to show to play, some big best-of-3 series. They played all day yesterday, and then they have to play today to get in the finals and play back-to-back 7 games. I mean, they've got to be tired. I'm casting it, and I'm feeling it. Like, this is just been a feat of RTS skill and endurance. Okay, here we go. DeMuslim is going to be facing some scout harassment. He's seen this game before in the Delhi Mir. Vortix harassed the heck out of DeMuslim's gold line, but not today. Not today. It looks like he's going after the dock. That's his target for this game. So you can see he's doing the canceling. So he's microing this. He steps forward, he attacks, step forward, attacks. So he's dealt out about 500 damage to that dock, just about. A third of that dock's health is gone. That's kind of crazy from these two scouts. Imagine in future patches we'll see like scouts probably nerfed a little bit. They do a lot of damage, particularly in the Dark Age, against villagers and against buildings. Scout taking some shots. These things are low in HP, so DeMuslim has a second scout. He's ready. And there we go. Turns that gold in, and he's going to be dropping his Alcon Chapel right there. Nice placement. He's going to be covering his gold, his food, and his wood with the area inspiration when he garrisons that prelate inside there. Okay, so we've got Vortix right now going for some wood. We go for a second dock, I guess, might be the question. He could possibly as he hits the next age, but now he isn't aging yet, so certainly not going to be seeing that quite yet. But no barracks or anything like that. We didn't see any like crazy cheats from either of these players, I would say, in general. Okay, so just kind of waiting, just booming away right now, waiting to age right now. DeMuslim's going to get the age up. I'm a little nervous of like how does Abbasid handle the HRE fast castle, because it is a force to be reckoned with And they're on water 2. So it's not even like you have a distinct advantage being on the water. They're on water 2. So not a whole lot going on right now other than just gathering some resources, waiting for the next age. If this was an already played game, this is where I would just fast forward because there ain't nothing going on at the moment. But training some boats, getting house for DeMuslim. Ooh. Yeah, a late house there. He's getting house on the water at the moment. Okay, so we have DeMuslim hitting the second age. Vortix currently aging up with, you can only assume it's the economic. Holy cow, hold on. As soon as it comes out of my mouth, most people go for the economic wing. He's going for the culture wing. Going to go for those cheaper techs very early on, perhaps to get those fishing technologies. Let's see what we have here potentially. I mean, so they'll make extended lines cheaper, teak mass cheaper. Maybe going for some other techs, maybe some eco techs. I don't know. That's a very unique thing for the Abbasid. You typically see them go with the economic wing. Lots of fishing boats out there right now. And now that DeMuslim is in the next age, I don't think he'll do any professional scouts here. A lot of times you see HRE do professional scouts, but this is a map. He's got the water. He probably doesn't need more food. He's just going to be going, yeah, he's going gold. He's going straight for the third age. That's what's going on. So he'll be like probably aging up to the third age just as Vortix hits the second age. And let's see if Vortix queues up that tech. Man, I don't know. Man, DeMuslim's fast castles is going to be flawless here. Almost aged up. Seconds away. 3 seconds. Let's see if he gets this text. No action on the water. No attempt to really contest each other's water at the moment. Will he go for the preservation of knowledge? Or is he just going to chill? Throwing down a blacksmith and a market. So maybe going to trade some food, perhaps? I don't know. But he went straight for that market. He's got to trade something, I'd imagine. You hear him trading. Oh, he's just buying the next stage. So there you go. He sold that wood, it looks like. There we go. Aging up to age 3. So fast cast for Abbasid as well. Very clean. Gold tier 1 activated. Not having any opportunity to get these upgrades. But anyways, going on to the next age. What is the HRE up to? Probably a fast Imperial. As Regis the Cathedral, sorry. Don't get ahead of ourselves. I need to grab these relics first. Now, I feel like Vortix will want to deny these relics. There's 1 here, 2, 3 kind of in this quadrant. This one will be really far away. 4 and 5. So we'll see. Okay, so starting to throw down some barracks, of course. 2 barracks come down. Probably some man-at-arms coming out very soon. He's sending out his prelate in advance before he hits the next stage so he can start grabbing those relics. I mean, Vortix has to know this is coming. He's got a scout out here. He is putting down 1, 2, 3 barracks. He might just start spamming man-at-arms. Possibly. I don't know. Okay, DeMuslim reaches the castle age and will be grabbing that first relic, bringing in. Now for the HRE, each relic they put inside the regnets for a total of 3 brings in 300 gold per minute. So this is 300 gold per minute for free that he's going to get once he gets that garrisoned. Then he'll be heading out to another one. There we go. Look at this. Now Wolf getting in on the action and a scout. So maybe this Prelo diver gets that back. We'll see. But at the very least, he's going to get this relic much closer to his base. And this will equal 600 gold per minute if he's able to secure this relic. What is Vortix going to do when he hits the third age, I wonder? A lot of times you see Abbasid players boom a lot, go for multiple town centers, but that has not been Vortix's play. Of course, he's on the water, so he doesn't need to. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 barracks. So this is going to be like a million... you know, maybe he'll be going man-at-arms and siege, because they could, you know, they can construct siege out in the field. Perhaps that. There we go. He secures that. That's 600 gold per minute there, right there. Oh my gosh. Are you guys nervous? I'm nervous. Like, who's going to win this? This is so big. And like, we're going to put, like, this is the moment. They're both in age 3. We see 4 barracks out of Vortix. He's got a plan. He is spamming out man-at-arms. I can only guess. Yeah, he's getting those techs. It's going to be man-at-arms and perhaps siege units. So he's going to build out here. You can see they can already train these. What was that? I thought I heard the sound of some big ship or something. Maybe not. I don't know what that was. I'm crazy. Well, look at this. This is going to be a man-at-arms face-off. I would assume that the HRE wins that type of fight, but we'll see. I don't think that's a good fight for Abbasid. I don't know. But some siege units can make a difference. DeMuslim trying to pick up some more relics. He currently has 2. And we're about to have a showdown out here. This is a very strong ability. They can build siege with their infantry. And more than just like a ram, you know. They can build... Look at these. You make all these. Very cool. Okay, trying to grab the 3rd relic right now, and I think he's going to. The wolf has other things to say about it, though. The man-arms has his mace. He's ready to go. 1, 2, 3 mangonels. So this could become down to like a really giant mangonel shot. Oh my gosh, this is going to be stressful. This is like the end of this tournament is going to be a man-at-arms showdown with Abbasid going up against the HRE. Like, how do you do this? Let's check it out. So we've got man-arms up on the mangonel. He's trying to set up for a shot, but is he going to get it? No, not right now. It does look like he's going to have 900 gold per minute when he gets that relic back in there. And I think he is going to... Oh my gosh. That mangonel survived by 6 HP. Absolute legend. Is he going to pull a villager, perhaps? Now, DeMuslim has reached the Imperial Age. So DeMuslim's obviously trying to go for a boom here with the Palace of Swabia. So this is 5 seconds to get a villager, and it only costs 12 food. So this is going to be a crazy boom. 54 for Vortix right now versus the 59 of DeMuslim. He's going to have so much more villagers, and he has 900 free gold per minute. I mean, Vortix literally has to win this fight, I think. I feel like he'll just be so far behind economically if he doesn't. And honestly, this Regis Cathedral is in a location, if he could target that down, it would really help him a lot. No Springald's even close to being ready. Is all man-at-arms right now. Working on the houses. Oh, I think that was on purpose. He was trying to trigger the repair, maybe? I don't know. I feel like you should go for the Regis Cathedral. Bring the man-at-arms in, too. Like, take that thing out. That's so much gold. Okay, there we go. You know, I just noticed the tops of these houses are like glowing green at the tip. Like, if you panned out, they look like they're like have like lights on top of them. I guess they don't. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, so starting to work on this barracks, but that's a lot of Holy Roman Empire barracks. And these are also elite man-at-arms. So, see how these fare here. Building a house on the front line. Vortix, you know, maybe just society, maybe his people want to live in harmony with the HRE. But, DeMuslim is kind of caught with his pants down. He doesn't seem to have the eco that he wanted to pump out all of these man-at-arms. And we currently have this siege of his capital town center right now. And villagers coming in to build an outpost. Oh my gosh. So DeMuslim might have bit off more than he could chew going for the fast Imperial. And right now Vortix is just with man-at-arms against a civilization that specializes in man-at-arms is sieging all of the landmarks. What is left? Let's see. We got this landmark, this landmark. Okay, so he needs to kill. They're all right here in this vicinity. Well, first landmark goes down. Now he's going to work on the Regis Cathedral. He's backing up. Oh, villagers. He's trying to get them. Huge mango shot. Bunch of villagers died. But for HRE, let's be honest, they can afford to lose some villagers. Villager number is even right now. If he gets this market, that would be pretty big. Oh my gosh. Villager numbers are not even anymore. He's got no Springald's. It's all man-at-arms. He's going to go for some kind of like crazy surround. Oh my gosh. This is going to be like an all-in villager pool. I think Vortix might have this, guys. I don't really see any I don't want to... No, we've said... Oh my gosh. Look at the villagers are just flying. We've said this before, and then DeMuslim turned around and had some crazy comeback. But, man, what a crazy strategy. Mangonel is just... are crazy. Okay, Here they go. This is going to be it. The final battle, most likely, of the SteelSeries Prime Cup. We've got Mangonels under siege by man-at-arms. We got Lanchnets in there. These are elite man-arms. We got villagers. Mangonels firing off, trying to survive. But it does look like... I mean, I think it's too early to call yet. But it does look like we have several Mangonels going down. Only 2 Mangonels left. Vortix man-arms are alive, though. But he's up against superior tech units that he's fighting. And is going to lose all his man-arms. And yet again, how many times have we said... You know, you back DeMuslim in the corner, and he is just going to fight 10 times harder. Has he just held this fight? But at what cost? He's at 36 villagers versus the 58 of Vortix. But that might not matter with this landmark being as strong as it is. Oh my gosh. So honestly, just surviving is probably all he needed. He still has all of his gold generation. Just in the moment when I thought like Vortix was just going to end this series, DeMuslim has survived. I'm actually surprised he didn't target down this Rezhnets. He could have like completely halted DeMuslim's gold generation. Yeah, he's got this palace. I mean, talk about all the civilizations that could afford losing villagers. What a smart move by DeMuslim to send in all his villagers. It'll hurt his eco in the short term, but you know, Vortix is stuck in the 3rd age. There's no way he's getting the 4th age now. And his man-arms are just going to be losing constantly against these elite man-arms, against the Lanchneck. I mean, I just don't see how he can do this. Yeah, I don't know. He went down and took the market out, I guess. But it was a little weird. Like, he was right here. He could have, like, with the Mangonel and man-arms he had, he could have really quickly nuked that thing. So it's surprising he did pull back. Oh my gosh, a big raid looking to come in for DeMuslim. Let's see if he gets it. These guys are fast. They have faster infantry than other civilizations. But for the short term, you know, DeMuslim's spending all that food very quickly on those villagers. Oh yeah, he's going to lose all these villagers if he doesn't pay attention. Look at how many villagers Vortix just lost. Oh my gosh. All of them? All of them? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of dead villagers. Whoa, but Mangonels, he has surged again. But DeMuslim is actually ahead in the villager count now. Like, would you believe that a few moments ago when that fight was happening? So that's just the power of... I've said it before. I think this Palace of Swabia is overtuned. I've heard people say it's not. I don't know. It seems ridiculous that it doesn't matter if you lose all your villagers. I mean, that's like a core part of the game. But, yeah, just continuing to train these units. Oh, now he is currently building prelates. And stopped villager production at the moment. But in come these man-arms again. Vortix is low on resources right now. I think lost even more villagers back on the back line. Down to 39 villagers. I mean, I think for Vortix, he has to win this fight. He doesn't have the option to repack his, repop his army like eco, like DeMuslim does. But here we go. In comes the DeMuslim's military, and he can't really go toe-to-toe this. He needs mangonel shots to make this happen. And that town center is laying down fire. Mangonel trying to take out the Palace Swabia would help him out a little bit, but here come the villagers again. And I'm sorry, I think DeMuslim is going to probably do the exact same thing we saw before and maybe clean up this game. Let's see what's going on in the back line. Yeah, we have HRE infantry in the base of Vortix. This is going to be a close game, but I feel like DeMuslim is in a secure position at the moment just because of the tech advantage. He's just going to wait and move when the opportunity is right. Here we go. We've got a charge. Will this be it? DeMuslim charging in after the mangonels. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mangonels trying to get shots on those villagers or on those man-arms, but it's unsuccessful. Villagers are nuking these siege units right now, and the man-arms will certainly be cleaned up by the superior tech, and that's going to be it. Vortix taps out, and our boy, fan favorite, DeMuslim, goes all the way just when you thought he might have been out of this. DeMuslim wins the tournament. What's the final score? 4-3. Oh my gosh, he does it. Demu, Demu, Demu. And the crowd goes wild. Oh my gosh. He did it, guys. He did it. I know that most of Twitch chat was fan favorite for DeMuslim, and he did it all the way. What an incredible series. I'm so happy to see him do this. crowned #1 here in this SteelSeries Prime Cup. DeMuslim takes it all the way. Vortix going to be in second place. Let's see if we can pull up this prize pool so you can see exactly what happened. Unbelievable. I didn't know if you could actually do it. Round 1, I was one of my picks of someone who could go all the way. And he made it. He made it. I didn't pick Viper. I didn't think he would do it. Okay, let's check out let's look at this. Okay, so we've got first place. I'm losing it now. So we'll have Demu walking away with $5,000. Second place will be Vortix with $3,000. And then we'll have a Viper and who else was in that previous Lucifron? Viper and I'm trying to remember. We'll go look, but they'll be updating it here very, very shortly. I don't think they actually play for 3rd or 4th place. It's just like 3rd, 4th is what they share. Magic. Oh yeah, it was Magic. Yeah, we'll be there in 3rd and 4th place. Here you can see they've already filled in the names for the other slots. So these players, I mean, ain't too shabby. Walking home with $750. That's not too bad for a little bit of Age of Empires. Even the round of 16, look at that, going home with $500. This is a good spot to be as well. So, you know, all these players making out like bandits. Meanwhile, FitzBro, we walk home with SteelSeries. What do we walk home with? I don't know. But down here, we've got 125 for the round of 32 for all of these players. So, wow. What an event. Let's see if they've updated the official board. Let's see if we see Demu there on the champions pedestal. Oh, I don't know if there is a champions pedestal. That might just be it. Marine Lord will have to listen to him bragging about this forever. Oh yeah, DeMuslim loves to give shit to Marine Lord. And how fitting that he went up toe-to-toe against Marine Lord in the quarterfinals. Oh yeah, he's going to, that'll be a fun one. I can't wait to hear him talk about that. But wow, I think that's going to be bringing our tournament to a close. I'm not sure if there's any other action left to be had here with this tournament. I mean, of course, we had plenty of it here. Holy cow. Oops, hit my mic. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know there were so many casts going on today, and you chose to hang out here with me. So really do appreciate that. If you enjoyed the stream, please drop that follow. As always, I you know, your subs are great, but just you hanging out, viewing is great too. If you aren't able to sub, you can help me out by watching our daily YouTube uploads. I'll be uploading all these games to YouTube. I'm just going to drop them all. And be in some more content here.